Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to go over creating a new customer workflow. So this workflow will trigger the moment you change a deal from a current stage to one, okay? So the way we're going to do that is first we're going to go ahead and create a list, or which what we called here is a segment. So we're going to say anybody whose deal stage is set to 1. We're going to make this list here. So we have these two contacts who have a deal stage set to 1. So I'm going to go ahead and call this deal stage is 1. Okay, so this is the name of our list. Now that I have this list created, we're going to go ahead and head to automations. We're going to click on new automation. For the name, we're going to put new customer workflow. For the include from segment, I'm only going to include people from whose deal stage is 1 from the list we just created. Now it asks me only to include contacts added to the segment after the automation begins. In this case, I'm going to put yes. That way it does not message the old ones that have already have 1 deals, only the new ones. Okay, so unless you want to retroactively message everybody else and trigger this automation everybody else, you may want to turn this on. Okay, now let's go ahead and go to our workflow. So here the first thing I want to do the moment I turn a lead into 1 is I want to go ahead and update the status to customer. So automatically the contact whose deal is set to 1 will now become a customer on my system. So it's just an easy way to set that lifecycle stage automatically. And secondly, I want to make sure my service team that's working with a contact who we're going to be handing off these, they're actually added to the contact. So I'm going to go ahead and share the contact with them. Okay. Now from there on, we're going to create a task to give them a call, perhaps introduce them with the service team, talk to them about the next step. So introductory phone call. So we're going to create this task, maybe, a day after I set the deal to 1 around, let's go ahead and put 11 a.m. Okay. Now, from there on, we're going to go ahead and send an email. And this is going to be your traditional onboarding welcome email, letting them know, hey, we're, this is what you can expect with our service. Our team's going to be in touch with you and so on, right? So we're going to trigger these two things both out, basically one after the other. Then from here, we're going to wait maybe 7 days. Once that customer already started working with us, of course, you can customize this based on your own time frame. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and send a text message. Now this text message, I'm going to send it to go ahead and check out how they're doing with the service, if they like our product, if they have any questions, just to make sure everything's going well. Now this timelines, as I mentioned, you can extend them by extending this wait for period. Now after this text message, I'm going to wait. If everything's positive, I'm going to go ahead and wait 10 more days. And I'm going to send them an email. So in this case, I want to ask them to leave us a review if everything's going good. Maybe leave us a review on Google. So you can customize your email template. Make sure you put a link directly to where you want them to leave you the review or send in a testimonial, right? And from after that, we're going to go ahead and pause the automation. So this is just an example of what you can do. You can ask for a referral, maybe 90 days after they become a customer. Maybe every quarter have your sales team automatically text them, or your service team automatically text the customer, just checking up how everything is going, making sure their experience. This will vary, of course, based on your industry, how you want to apply this, but sending either a series of welcome emails with different ways to introduce them to your service and make sure they're taking the most advantage of your service with tips. And of course, just information and taking advantage of that relationship, strengthening that relationship, and of course, getting referral business, engaging with them in the future to get more referral business and so on. Okay. Well, please let us know if you have any questions. Thank you very much.